Alright, baby, it's time to bring Kraken back for a second go. Can we make the Cthulhu Moose magical again? Can we get this freaking monster the win that they deserve? Goodness gracious, last time was rough and wobbly. Lightning Strike was not getting the job done. And I need to mix up my perks this time to hopefully put the metal to the pedal, I'm actually going to put the metal on the pedal, because we need to zoom straight past the hunters this time. And a metallic armor would actually feel pretty good. I'm starting with heavy armor. And then I think, honestly, maybe I should go with some really nice armor to keep things a little bit healthier. That cooldown recovery and Kyra Bucket, Guitar Man, and Markov. It feels okay. It feels like we got a chance. Make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoy Evolve being alive in 2020, the year of fires. Oh my goodness, and so much more. Freaky pandemics, all sorts of injustice and inequality. At least we can rely on the comfort of all those teeth. Look at that mouth. Look at that maw. That is disgusting. That is just so gross. Let me know in the comments down below the grossest monster and why. Which monster is the grossest? Is it Kraken because of that toothy mouth? Is it Behemoth because he's just so big and probably stinky? Is it Wraith because she's slimy? Or is it Goliath because, I don't know, Goliath's pretty nice. I mean, if you're going to like have any of them as a pet, well, Gorgon's pretty gross, acidic, you don't want to touch that. It's going to really mess with your brain. But, I mean, honestly, Goliath is probably the best pet. He's just like a really aggressive bear, okay? I don't know if bears are a good pet. I don't think they are. But you could make a case for Goliath. Goodness gracious, I was talking to a friend about, I don't like Battle Royale. But we were saying, like, there's some elements of Evolve that are kind of Battle Royale-ish. But what I love so much about Evolve is it's finite, it's focused, and there's a freaking monster. Why has no other game attempted this, right? Games love to give you powers, they love to be hero shooters. No other game has let you be something amazing. And there have been a couple attempts, but they're so lackluster. Things like the Predator game, like you get to be the Predator. I know he's not as massive or as cool as Kraken, duh. Some people might argue with me, but come on, it's not really an argument, is it? Not when you got Crackalacker, Goliath, Behemoth, Gorgon, and Wraith. But anyhow, it just didn't play as well. It's just not as fun. Nothing has been able to capture the sensation of being a boss. Okay, we get to play Bowser in some of the recent Mario games, which is always fun. But even that, it's not close to this. Why aren't companies taking the tactic of letting you play as big, hulking beasts that are still nimble, fast, and fun to control? This seems like such a great strategy, such a great idea. Hunt Showdown, a pretty good game. It tried to capture some of what made Evolve special, but the one element that they chose to completely ignore was letting the monsters, the bosses, be playable. And maybe it's because Evolve, by a lot of people's accounts, was not all that successful, but the game still sold well, and I think it was an idea that with one more iteration would have been absolutely unstoppable. This game has the potential, and it is polished enough to duke it out with the best multiplayer games. It's never going to be a Fortnite, I understand that, but it could have been so much more popular, so much better. It's got such a good idea, and if you could have formed a community that loved it, I mean, we do have a small community, but if they could have just built up some momentum and, been a little bit more gracious in terms of the microtransactions and how they sold things. Oh, Evolve is so special. It's so special, but Be the Monster is the motif that is missing from everywhere else. Nobody lets you be the monster. I want to be more monsters. I'm hoping Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 did a great job of allowing you to play as some of the zombie goobers, right? All that icky, sticky zombie goo was yours to control and fling. But, I hope that Back 4 Blood, if that game is to ever release in our... Okay, they're really close. There's Electro Griffin. I see him just chilling. He's trying to actually shoot me with his musical notes of pain. If Back 4 Blood is ever able to come out in our weird, wacky world, I hope that there is an ability to control the demons, the zombies, in some way. It's not going to be Evolve-esque, right, because they're going to be much more plentiful and much more expendable. But I still love getting to play as that. And I mean, that's where this expanded upon, right? Being the boomer, being the tank, all that stuff. And now you get to be Kraken and Goliath. More games. Come on, let us be big hulking things. Maybe they thought that was a thing of the past. It's hard to do a games as service if you're a giant monster. But man, it's so much fun. It's so rewarding. It's so unlike anything else really kind of out there. I'm feeling a little more comfortable in the shoes of Kraken, although I don't think Kraken would wear shoes. Maybe moccasin slippers, or perhaps Crocs, but definitely not shoes. I don't know which way to go. I'm going to take Lightning Strike there, and then in case they get me sitting down, we'll add Banshee Mines later on. Got some stuff to eat here. And we do, of course, want some Stage 2 engagements, although I feel like Kraken is a monster, as we've discussed, that the push for Stage 3 is more pertinent than with any of the other playable peoples, aka monsters. They're not really people at all. I miss the skins, guys and girls. I miss the skins. When I switched computers, I lost all of my skins. The game was like, you don't deserve this. And I was like, but I love Evolve so much. Maybe more than anyone. I don't know. I like thinking of myself as like the champion of Evolve. Like I always say, Evolve 2, one day, baby. It's gonna be incredible. Alright. Oh, here they are. Hi, guys. Hi, Bucket. Boom, get wrecked. Get worked. Hit that Vortex, boom, shakalaka. And I'm not going after Kyra, which probably is not a good decision, but Bucket was just chilling here. So I was like, dude, you need to be in my focus zone. And he's really getting down and dirty. We're going to get that Aftershock on him. I'm sitting on the ground, which may not be pretty, but we're going to get the Vortex with the slashes, the crashes, and one more Lightning Strike as Markov kind of goes to town on me. I'm going to take the skies. He's getting some nice gains from Kyra here, but I think we can knock him off the edge. A Lightning Strike should be able to finish the job. Oh, wow, a good shield from Bucket. Keeps him in contention, and it's so hard early on to get the downs with Kraken. There we go, the down is done, and I got to get out of Markov's Electric Boogaloo Beam. We also have Electro Griffin really trying to Shaka Zulu us straight out of this solar system, but I am a-okay, not too bad. We lost 1 bar of health, which, you know, it's never ideal to lose any health, but with armor regen, I should recover quite nicely. I have a chance to evolve. I got 1 down on Bucket, which might be nice given his turret potential and his ability to shield up some of his comrades. I probably should now go after Kyra. I forgot that it's a weak sauce medic. I don't need to really worry about taking too much damage from her. And actually not so weak sauce. One of my favorite medics in the game, the one that I end up playing so often. And they're going to come after me. Let's try to find a nice place to fight. I guess I don't want to be somewhere indoors. I want to be somewhere that has a very open environment. Although walls and such is a pretty good place to play, because then you can kind of separate the hunters, you know, amongst themselves. What I don't want is to be engaged before the dome drops. I could have probably gone after Kyra without the risk of a dome, but at this point, since I wasn't prepared for that, I kind of just want to let this ride, and they can come after me once the dome is ready to go. Alright, Kyra is going to be first, which, oh, now she's going backwards. For a second, Kyra was like all by herself, which is cute, but okay. Kyra on the heels. Let's go after Kyra. That's a great electric shock in the corner. We take out her shield, and we're going to sit on her by this great ugly plant. Kyra is really feeling it, and I'm going to keep slapping her. Get that electric. Oh, please run straight in. Yep, and we might be able to get the quick down on Kyra. Oh, I missed the vortex, which is painful. Please do not get a heal. Got her. Gone. Gorgeous. There we go. Without even losing any of our armor, or, well, I mean, we lost armor, but we didn't lose health. This dome is going to be doomed pretty soon. We got to take out these turrets. Medic is revived. Let's sit on the turret and on Bucket. Got Bucket. Got the turret. We're going to lose a little bit of health here. Take to the skies. Come on, take to the skies. Dome drops, but I want to get Bucket. He's close to dying. If we can get him... Oh, come on. A few more direct hits, and we should be good. Electric Boogaloo from the sky. I can play this game as well. And we lose another bar of health. We take a few punishing sound wave blows from Electro Griffin, but we did get another down. That's 3 downs, and we're setting up nicely. 1 on Kyra, 2 on Bucket. We can quickly eliminate Bucket, get Kyra down, quickly eliminate Bucket, and then hopefully silence the medic for good. This is going to be a buff to our movement speed, which is actually kind of nice for Kraken. I don't really like it for... Oh, I kind of actually like it for all the monsters except probably Wraith. Everyone getting a little bit speedier is better. I'd love an attack bonus. I'm not sure if there is one on weather control, what we got in terms of our perk ability. But I'm going to straight up go for the evolution here as soon as we can. So let's see. This might actually put us over the top, this mammoth bird right here. Yes, it will indeed. Cool. So I'm going to get stage 3, which will perk up my lightning strike. And, you know, I did probably dive to the floor a little bit too fast there. I probably got a little greedy. Ooh, this is an aggressive perk. So let's evolve, and then let's grab that guy's offensive perk. I think that actually is 10% bonus and boost and buff to our attacks, which would be really nice. I'll take that over movement speed based on who we got. Can I get any more damage? Damage 10%, damage 10%. I'm going to get the Banshee Mines in there. We'll go 3-2-2. And then we need to go grab this guy. They're going to come kind of straight to this area. Their dome is ready. I'm going to love that the lightning strike passes through the wall. Smash him, crash him, make him fall, and then we'll get the bonus, which is going to be, yes, 10% damage output bonus, which is really nice. They're going to head to the relay, and we're going to have to manage our health. It's in pretty good shape, honestly. We're not doing too bad. They're definitely going to head here as quick as they can. It looks like they're actually just chilling, hanging out. We probably want to go after Kyra first. This is a nice electric glow. Get in there. I do not like them all being in one area. Also got the electric griffin nonsense here. Let's get to the skies. Again, Kyra is going to get wrecked. Beautiful. Throw the Banshee Mines. We're doing A-okay. I'm going to sit on her. Here, a little Aftershock and Electro Griffin. Both of them taking damage. Kyra is where? Invisible? Kyra's over here. Kyra, wow. Electro Griffin doing serious work on us. A nice last-second dodge by Kyra to evade from our beautiful love. We need to get Kyra down and quick. She's really doing a great job here, and I'm not managing my health all that well. Take to the skies, please. Oh, yeah. Kyra's finished. Okay. Nice down penalty there. Bucket is here with 2. They're probably going to come after Kyra immediately. Let's see. Please, Electro Griffin. I'm really losing health quickly. And they're really chewing in. Markov is doing some dastardly work here. They're going to probably get Kyra back up, but I need to get a strike, and I probably need to get out. I'm probably actually burning way too much health. Medic is brought back up, and I have to go. I have to go. Good strikes on everybody. But I don't know. That might have been too deadly. I'm going to take the damage bonus. I do not want to eat whatever that is. It's probably something with regen. I might have lost too much health there. Again, Kraken is just such a vulnerable monster, especially with these hunters that can push straight beam type damage, you know? Like Markov and Electro Griffin, both difficult to fend off as the flying goober that I am. My armor is going to come back, and it's just not a lot of armor. It's just really not a lot. Okay. So what we want to do here is probably eliminate Kyra, eliminate Bucket, and then it's going to be, unfortunately, Markov just deals so much damage. I'm going to have to get a pounce on him if we have any hope of making this work. And I really got to do my best to stay to the skies. Kyra is going to be up top, okay. She's getting a nice shield boost there. I'm going to try to stay out of the way. Maybe that shield can run away or, you know, dip a little bit from Kyra. Electric Griffin. Okay, Kyra. Oh, God. My lightning strike way too high in the distance. Sometimes that happens, and it's very hard to defend against. I got to shoot my beams at Kyra. Come on. Come on. Lightning strike is about ready to go. She's going to get a heal soon, but it's okay. Sit on her. Come on. Kill the medic. Kill the medic. Kill the medic with the aftershock. Get her in our blast. Come on. Right there. Right there. Vortex done. Medic is dead. Okay, cool. Next up is going to be Bucket. But I got to make sure that I stay away from Markov. Can we please get Markov out of here? Please. That's a good Vortex on him. Get Bucket, and I would love to get Markov in the blast there. Lightning Strike is going to finish Bucket off here. Tech to the sky. Support is now dead. Alright, it's time to go after Electro Griffin, who is going invisible, I guess, down there, which is a little bit interesting. I gotta stay away from Markov. He's able to deal so much damage. Electro Griffin is actually gonna go down quickly. A nice down penalty there, and we actually might turn the tides and be able to win. Markov doesn't seem to have his shield, and even though he's slashing into my health in a major way, a great Lightning Strike, a Banshee Mine, and we're gonna sit on him with an Aftershock to finish the fight. There we go. Kraken is back. Goodness gracious, we tipped those scales so supremely smartly. It was actually a great final showdown, and we stayed true to our Lightning Strike damage potential, pushed it further with that 10% boost, and ended up turning the tides quickly. It's one of those things where you go all in and you're either going to get him or you're going to not. We could have probably got out for one more refresh, but once I took out 2 hunters, it was like it's now 1-on-2. And as long as I can stay high in the skies, I think early on in my battles, my problem was I was lowering down to the ground for the aftershock and wanting to whip with my tentacles. And I probably should have remembered what I always try to point out to myself, which is that those hurling electric balls do more damage than you think, Zach. So try to keep that going while not exposing yourself to the ground pound that the hunters are capable of putting together, especially with beam-based attacks. But that was an excellent win. Kraken back in the W column for the first time in a long time. I hope you guys enjoyed the round. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoy Evolve in 2020 and, of course, 2021. And let me know why games don't have more playable monsters. Until then, everybody, thanks so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart out there. I love you so much. Drink so much. Until next time, we will see you all later.